What's up guys, welcome back to a brand new video with me, Louis Cooke. That's a terrible thing, what's this?
Hi!
Welcome back to a brand new video. It's been, I think 4 months since we put up a video, which is genuinely quite terrible. Something I need to work on, consistency with these videos, because we have built up over 2,000 subscribers now. I need to do a giveaway, which we'll sort over the next couple of videos, and I just genuinely need to put out content to actually reciprocate the fact that I appreciate you for subscribing and following the videos and stuff. If you can hear some shit in the background, Jay is currently redecorating, which he tends to do quite often. So we're redecorating the office. We've had a lot go on. We've got a fair few offices now. We've got, well, 2 at the moment, with a third coming in about a month, so we're getting the 3rd floor as well. And yeah, so topic for today's video is, what was it again? Why you close your stores. Why and when you should close your store, because a lot of you guys come to me with stores. It's my new handbag. Be careful with that, please. When and why you should close your store. So there's different reasons you should close your store. I'm going to go through some things, and if that relates to you, then you might need to change it up, change some stuff, and get some different stuff cooking at the moment. So the first thing I want to talk about in terms of a reason to close your store and start a new store is if you're not interested in the niche. So a lot of you guys come to me and say, I don't really care about the niche, I just want to make money. And you just want to build a brand that's going to make money, and you don't really care what you're selling. Now, can you be careful?
I'm just glad I didn't smash.
So, if you're not interested in the niche, you're going to spend a lot less time working on it. Genuinely, because you're not interested in the brand you're building. If you're interested in the niche and you're building a brand within the niche you're interested in, you're naturally going to create a cooler brand. You're going to put more work in, you're therefore going to make more money, get more traffic, and build a sicker brand. So if you don't care about the niche, and if you're just doing it for the money, you'll make some money, and you'll build a brand, but you're not going to care about it. Now, not caring about it means you're not going to be putting the time in, you're not going to be putting in the effort that's needed to build a solid brand, and therefore it's a reason you should close your brand, because it's going to fucking die. So don't just jump in it thinking, oh, I want to make money. I know a lot of you guys do message me saying that you don't really care about niche, but think long term, because that's the main focus of mine, is longevity with any store that I make. Now, I'm not really going to run stores that I don't really care about, so it's going to be somehow related to something that I'm interested in, and so that I can build like a cool brand and shit that I would buy myself. Another thing to note, if you're pushing ads out, if you're paying for traffic, if you're putting something in place to get traffic, and it's not converting, if you're not getting sales coming through, if you're not even getting traffic from what you're paying for or what you're putting in place, there's something wrong. So whether that's your branding's incorrect, your targeting's incorrect, or your store's not very highly optimized and doesn't look great, there's something wrong. Now, that can be a major factor as to when to close your store, because if you're putting this effort in, if you're paying a certain amount of money for ads or shout outs or whatever, and nothing's working, there's something wrong. And that's a major turning point as to when to look into your store and into your brand and think that maybe you actually need to change some shit up. So that's a good reason. He's about to hurt himself. We've got 2 things so far. You've got not interested in the niche. If you don't really care about what you're building, it's short term, it's not going to last long. Shit will slowly fizzle out and it will die. The second thing we've got is it not converting into sales and traffic when you're purchasing traffic. If you're paying for ads, shout outs, or if you're putting in a strategy and it's not converting to traffic or sales either. That shows that there's something wrong, and you maybe need to shut down your store, change it up, choose a different niche, and relaunch the brand essentially. The last one being it being difficult to build a brand around. So you can build a brand around almost any store, but it's how much of a cool brand you can build, because if you're building a brand around one niche, and it's a cool niche, I don't know, let's just say climbing, right? You can build a cool brand around a climbing niche, right? So you can build a sick store, cool Instagram, good images, good products, good margins, build a sick brand. And then you move over, you got a general store that's selling backpacks with chargers in it. It's got women's dresses with like fucking built-in shoes. I don't even know. That's probably up for sale somewhere. That is harder to build a brand around. That is so much harder to build a brand around, because it's just fucking random general stuff. So building a brand around a general store is naturally a lot harder to do. Now, brands last longer than websites. Websites without anything built around them, without any community, without any feeling, without any meaning, they can fizzle out whenever. There's nothing holding them together. A store that's niche and that has a community of people around it and they have a cool feel to the brand will always last longer. Having a store that's hard to build a brand around isn't going to last as long. So therefore, it's something you may need to change up in the future. You may need to change it to a niche, like niche it down from a general store to a niche one, and build a brand around it. And that would be the third reason to close down / change / relaunch and rebrand your store. So from there, guys, you've got three things. You've got it being too general to build a brand around and focusing in on a niche that is cool and you can build a cool store around. Two, you've got paying for traffic and putting stuff in place for traffic, and you're not getting any. You're not getting any sales, you're not getting any traffic. Something's wrong, whether it's the website, the niche, the branding, something's wrong. You either need to change it up, close it, and start again. And the third one being not being passionate about what you're building. Short-term money. People that focus on the short-term goal and don't focus on building something cool that's actually going to make them money for the long run, they're naturally going to last less time, and people are going to quit, you're going to quit, and it's going to have to close down and start again. So there are three different things to look out for when thinking that maybe shit's not going well, you might need to close your store down. Look out for these three different things. They're the most general kind of traits within the business that show you need to close things down and start over and try some different stuff out. In terms of this YouTube channel, guys, in terms of the goals for this channel and these videos, less kind of sat down talking about kind of how to build an email list, how to build a brand, all this kind of shit, but I'm still going to try and keep it informative. I'm going to try and keep it cool and fresh compared to the older videos where it's like real fucking boring and rigid and weird. Jay will probably make some entrances and appearances to the videos because that's what he does. Are you going to stop my videos again?
No.
No.
I'll try.
He's going to try.
We're busy. It is hard.
We're busy. So yeah, back on the grind. I don't know, I'm not going to make any kind of promises to these videos or what I'm going to do, but just know that I want to get back on it. Hashtag AdSense. And yeah, we'll go from there.
60p a video, so worth it.
I think it's 65p at the moment. So if you did appreciate the video, and if you did enjoy the video, if you did find it interesting, if you're going to now go close your store and fucking start Forex, I don't know, leave a comment down below, drop a like, make sure you're subscribed, share it with your friends, share it with your mum and dad, and yeah, I'll see you on the next video, guys. But if you ever got any questions, send me an Instagram DM, let me know, drop a comment below, I'll answer them, whatever, just put something out there so I can see it and reply to it. But even if you have to close down a store, just know that you can make another one in a couple of days. It's light work, it's easy stuff. And people are fucking sick, Eddie. Keep an eye out for what we got coming up with that. And yeah, I'll catch you on the next video, guys. Much love for the support, and yeah, peace.